cause y'all know what it is.
TNN Trap News Network.
I was with Rich Trapper.
I fucks with you.
What's the deal, y'all? What's the deal, y'all? What's the deal, y'all? Rich Trapper tapping in, TNN Trap News Network. Back in this thing, back in this thing. It's like cracking this thing here at TNN Trap News Network. It's that good news you can use. It's that good knowledgeito you're not finna get in nobody's collegeito. Make sure you hit that notification bell at the top. Hit all, stay tapped in for the latest and the greatest. Hit that like, hit that hype, hit that comment, hit that subscribe button, and make sure you hit that share button for everything we got going on here at TNN Trap News Network. Make sure you tap in. Leave a comment because we're going back to the chili giveaway. So when we get to 31,000 subscribers, we're going to make sure that we pick the best comment between now and 31,000 subscribers. We're going to give you some chili, big dog. So it's important that you comment. It's important that you comment. It's important that you comment. Once we get 31,000 subscribers, we're going to make sure that we let y'all know an exact date and exact time that we will be doing a live to give away that money. You got Cash App, you got Apple Pay, you got Zelle, you got Venmo. Don't worry about it. We're going to make sure you get that chili. Make sure you hit that like button, that comment, that good subscribe button. TNN Trap News Network. We taking it back to the basics, man. Let's jump into this news. What's the deal, y'all? We finna jump into this content, man. Benji got some problems with ODM Slim. It's looking like he need a fade out of ODM Slim, man. So let's see exactly where this finna go. Let's tap into the tap in by way of Young and Hefe.
Damn, I done gave you 50 minutes, man. Y'all can check the timestamps however y'all do it. I'm up here, the lady up here. You know what I'm saying? The lady up here. You come up here and get you something, man. Time frame is everything.
What the lady got to do with anything? Don't bring the lady into it.
Bro, I'm up here though, but you gone. So you gotta figure that out, man. But I'ma just make this clear for you, man. I gave you 50 minutes. If you wanna link up outside of that, call me or DM me, however you reach out to me or whatever. But don't pull up after the fact, bro, and make no weird ass video and play with my homies on my section. Then it's gonna be a different topic. Don't bring it to that. But yeah, man, you know what's up, man.
What's the good old big deal with the good old people, man? It's your boy Young and Hefe, don't care about nothing.
I wonder if wherever Young and Hefe, I said something the other day about the fruit in the grocery store not being real, and I wonder if fruit actually off of a tree. I wonder what it would take to get a bag of those oranges off that tree in the background of Young and Hefe's 1-2 step likes here. Off top.
What the checks say. Make sure you go ahead and like and subscribe because it don't cost you nothing to press that button. And if you ring that notification bell, it will bring you mail. What's the good old big deal with the good old people? It's Hot Topics with your boy Young and Hefe, and I'm here to deliver you another one like the other one. The recipient of Hot Topics, Keep It a Benji, and ODM Slim. So, first and foremost, I found this content on Instagram. Went and listened to this content, seen ODM Slim name tagged in it. Let me see what's going on. I see what's going on, which leads me to YouTube. I go to YouTube, go to Keep It a Benji page, and there it is there, what I just played for y'all. We got Keep It a Benji.
Now I'm wondering what happened between Keep It a Benji and ODM that led to this part of the situation.
An ODM Slim out for a fade. Now, I don't know what prompted his fade, what led to this, what was said by ODM Slim, but
so Young and doesn't know either, obviously.
From what I'm catching so far, you know what I'm saying, I didn't go on no PI run, you know what I'm saying, to try to find all the details, you know what I'm saying, I didn't go on my no Inspector Gadget, you know what I'm saying, trip or none of that.
I would want to say this, it's crazy how in our world, that's just called journalism. You reported on the what happened. You would want to give us the why. It's not police activity or anything like that. That's just basic journalism. This happened. Here's the reason why. Just, you know, whatever. But everybody has a different way of looking at it. But that's not police work.
What was out there is what I seen. And as we always do, man, we form our opinion of the situation, of what we seeing in front of us and what is coming from the horse's mouth. So it seems like ODM Slim either said something or reacted to something that had something to do with Keep It a Benji. And whatever the situation was, it rubbed Keep It a Benji the wrong way. So with this rubbing him the wrong way, it looked like Keep It a Benji came to YouTube, uploaded what he had to say. And what he had to say was pull up to his hood. Pull up to Compton, California, to his area. Obviously, it's good Obviously, these two hoods don't beef. I'm pretty sure if you know either guy or subject, that you know where these guys are from. You know what I'm saying? No need for me to say it or whatever the case may be, right? So,
yeah, that's unnecessary information because it's not a hood issue at all. Not at all. But is ODM Slim even in California? Like, I thought ODM Slim was out of the state of California. So would he have even been physically possible to make it over there in 50 minutes? Like, is that an actual thing? Or, like, was he in California at the time where this video was made? Somebody help me understand, please. Somebody help me understand.
Keeping it Benji want ODM Slim to pull up, and he gives ODM Slim 50 minutes. And I don't know if this 50 minutes got to do with anything that's associated with ODM Slim, but he like, look, I'm right here in my hood. You can pull up. You got 50 minutes. Now, this could be looked at how it's going to be looked at.
I would say this too. I ain't pulling up in nobody's hood. Look at that. Look at that. I'm not pulling up in nobody's hood. I tell my kids all the time, you don't let nobody walk you into a fight. If you that pressed to be about what you about, come pull up in my section. Come link up with me. I ain't finna go to unknown, so something unknown can happen to me. That's out.
Gonna be looked at how it's gonna be looked at, right? Now, me, myself, somebody offering me to come to their hood, probably some years ago, I would have been illiterate and I would have showed up. But if you showing up to a hood for a fade, obviously, these hoods don't got no smoke, and obviously it's good. Obviously it's good. Either you talk to the homies or you got it like that for somebody to pull up and give you a fade. But pulling up to somebody else's neck of the woods, it's not gangster for real, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's kind of suicidal, because if something go wrong or you get the up on somebody's home court advantage, how many people gonna want to take that loss on their home field advantage? Not saying that keep it at Benji can't take a loss. I'm just speaking the obvious, right? How many people can take that loss on their home field? You know what I'm saying? Say you take a loss on your home field, you know what I'm saying? Is it good, or what comes after that? But, however, I don't want to hold you guys any longer. We about to get into this content, and you already know it's the Hef way and the Hef effect.
And then even if you can take a loss in your home field, can your homies take that loss? Like, this is a lot of tricky situations.
We gonna commentate.
I think you smarter than what you is, but like I said, your comprehension is low. You know, you don't know shit about me. But you know, you good with the wordplay, and I ain't with the wordplay. So this what I'm gonna do for you, bro. I'm gonna be in my section. I'm gonna give you 50 minutes, right? I'm gonna give you 50 minutes for you to get here. And we can handle business like men. You feel me? Ain't no hiding behind no whatever you hiding behind and talking. We gonna get straight to that and handle that. But outside of that, keep that shit on the internet. I don't play them games. You feel me? So that's it. Okay, good looking out, bro. But yeah, I'm gonna be around for 50 minutes, bro. For 50 minutes, bro. 50 minutes, bro. Pull up. You know what I'm saying? If you ain't trying to get to the get down about nothing, bro, then guess what? Stay away from the, don't talk about me in no way with no disrespect, bro. Either pull up and get with it, bro. Pull up. Pull up. If you ain't gonna pull up and give me that fade, then bro, don't talk tough on the internet about nobody, especially me. I don't play them games, man. Don't get it twisted, bro. I done told you enough, homie, and I said what I said. I'm not finna go video for video with you. Keep that for a person who's on some content creating. I be here for you, bro. If you ain't gonna pull up, don't disrespect me ever again on no internet, bro. I'm serious. Pull up. Always talking about some nice.
And that nigga keep it a Benji is serious. Whatever ODM Slim said to this nigga has struck a nerve. And Benji is like, nigga, pull up. Let's get this situation out the way.
Nice, you calling everybody nice. So don't be the toughest dude that's on the internet being tough, but you ain't pulled up and gave nobody no action.
All right, there it is there. Y'all heard it. From keeping it Benji the mouth, right? But like I was saying, before I played the whole content for y'all, some years ago, you know what I'm saying, I had some situations where I pulled up to places I was invited or whatever the case may be. But for real, more than likely, when you pull up to these places that you know you ain't got no business being, or it's not your home court advantage, you know what I'm saying, you coming to do your Dougie, you know what I'm saying, or unless it's an ally of yours. Now, when it's situations and it's two members into it with each other, because let's call it what it is, That's why I be saying it be crazy when people be merging social media with reality, because
because I doubt that they're into it for any actual gang reasons or any reasons that would, warrant a hood conflict. But when a lot of these dudes can't stand on their own principalities, can't stand on their own 1-2 step like Sierra, so they make all the issues on YouTube into hood issues and the homies. But nigga, it's about you. Don't bring your homies into it. It's a show of weakness.
At the end of the day, you are somebody from where you from. You are somebody, you're that member from where you from. So you have homies that care about you, and if something happened to you, somebody's gonna feel played. That's why when it comes to this social media, for me, I try to separate the two. Yeah, I'm at Hefe. It goes to what I was saying. I'm from where I'm from. But I don't come on the internet trying to bang the gang and bang the set and this what it is, I'm this person and stuff like that, man. I try to keep that stuff separate, because one way or another, somebody gonna feel played, a loved one can feel played, and these things can merge. Now, like I said, keep it a Benji, give ODM Slim 50 minutes, say pull up, I'm gonna be right here out here in my hood. I'm not doing no talking. It seemed like you real good with the talking in the mouth, and when things go in a certain place, I'm just, on another level, so we can get to other things, whatever the case may be. And ODM Slim could have accepted the challenge, but if he didn't accept the challenge, does it make him Buster? No. But for anybody, it do look crazy if you keep going on the internet talking or whatever the case may be. But
yeah, it do look crazy. It's like, I don't know, I guess the only way, in my opinion, ODM could rectify the situation is by going the common sense route. Well, no, it's not smart for me to pull up. Like, I'm not pulling up in nobody's neighborhood. That's retarded. Like, I'm not even from Compton. Why would I pull up in your neighborhood? But we can get out like this. We can figure it out like that. But just to totally be, off the physicality of the situation, considering that ODM is so boisterous about being verbally and physically aggressive towards his opponents. Yeah. You feel me? What y'all think in the comments? Let me know what y'all think.
This is the internet. This is social media. You can do it how you want to do it. That's why I be saying a lot of this stuff is not real smoke. And that's why I don't indulge. When it start getting disrespectful and people start throwing things out there, I have to back myself. And I've seen Keep It a Benji, right, come on here and critique and talk about other people content and stuff like that when other people are having a back and forths. And now this is a situation where he has to choose and see that he has to take the backfield. Anybody that is sensible and really been in these streets, you know what I'm saying? And I'm gonna say been in jail, but you ain't have to been in jail. Even if you just been in these streets, if you ain't been in beefs, if you ain't been into it with somebody, you know when certain language is starting to be talked about and said and put out here on this camera, you have to take a step back. It's only right for you to take a step back. It'd be stupid for you not to take a step back, because I feel it's stupid for anybody that's not on social media and don't understand the social media realm trying to coach you and trying to tell you how to move against.
Yeah, no, that's real. So a lot of people who are not on the social media aspect, who are not in our social media space, oh, you should do this, you should do that. If I was you, I would do this. If you was me, bro, you would know how to handle the situation better than me. You feel me? You wouldn't go up to the court and tell Steph Curry how to shoot a three-pointer. You feel me? You're not finna go and tell your plumber how to fix your toilet. Let the people who are in that space handle within that space. I agree with Young Ant 100%. Oftentimes, too many times, there are people who are not within our social media culture trying to dictate the movements and give opinions of what should happen within the social media culture. If you want him to do that, you should pick up a camera. You can go make a video about it. You can do everything you tell him that he should do.
Social media personalities. Everybody gonna have their opinion. People feel like because you on the internet and that you doing content, that you a blogger or you a YouTuber, whatever the case may be, you let people think what they think. At the end of the day, can't nobody stamp you but you, things you have done in your community. Any outsiders, man, it's just, you know what I'm saying, smoke. It's just free talk. You know what I'm saying? It is what it is. You can't allow this type of stuff into your mental and take over your spiritual space. And you got to be mindful of this type of stuff. And if you...
One thing I can say is we're all really good at giving people advice when it comes to not engaging in the social media back and forth. yet none of us have taken the advice that we give to others or have seen others give others when it comes to ourselves, myself included, being involved in any kind of social media back and forth. I just kind of noticed that real quick as Ant was speaking. We all kind of have a habit of giving advice and suggestions to how people should handle these social media beefs or all this kind of stuff to give little fake positivities. Not saying Ant, I'm just using this as an example, but I said including myself. But when it comes time for us to take those same advantages and take those same advice, we're not really the best at it. So, just maybe just rooms and improvements and ways to do better.
A thorough character, call yourself a real character, you already know what it is. So that's why I be saying, for me, with these situations, man, it just be funny. Now, I don't know what's going to happen with this situation, but like I said, ain't nobody just pulling up to people hoods unless it's good or this is an ally and the homies got it understood that y'all can get down. Because if something go wrong, it can really go wrong. You know how it just was something on social media and it turned to a pull up to a squabble. It can go further than that. It can go further than that. And that's why I don't like the entanglement with a lot of these guys on this net space, because the tug of war and the toughness is turned to / the goofiness, you know what I'm saying? You don't know what hats these people is wearing and you don't know what's what. But this is just some content that I seen and something that...
All right, man, we finna get up out of the next one. Y'all know the deal. Red dots to the left. You know the rest. We go.
Apollo Jackson.
It's dangerous. You can't come outside when it's dangerous. Work all in the floorboard. Tell the ops check the scoreboard. You can't come outside when it's dangerous. And if you shoot, you ain't miss. A nigga ball like game 6. A nigga ball like game 6.
You can't come outside when it's dangerous. Gotta get the blicky when it's dangerous. Young niggas, we done came from Nathan. Thought we would stop, we just can't quit. Thought we would stop, we just can't quit. Ballin' like us niggas up in game 6. Missy with the bullshit, you can save it. Ballin' like us niggas up in game 6.
Game 60 bands on my neck when I got it on me. And I remember I was broke, I never let them hold me. Final seconds with my back against the wall. 81 point strong with this K, I call it Kobe. Running through this lettuce, nothing you can tell us. Gotta watch my back, I know that they get jealous. Real shit, I got rich, ain't gotta embellish. Real life made men, they call us good fellas. And I ain't got anxiety, I know it's intuition. May never love a bitch, but I for sure play my position. I know the streets talking, I'm cracking, so I ain't tripping. I said I play for keeps, but I guess them niggas ain't listening. Sick like Jordan, call it game 6. Shoot like Curry and I can't miss. Nah, you can't come outside when it's dangerous. You niggas never outside when it's dangerous.
You can't come outside when it's dangerous. Gotta get the blicky when it's dangerous. Young niggas, we done came from Nathan. Thought we would stop, we just can't quit. Thought we would stop, we just can't quit. Ballin' like us niggas up in game 6. Missy with the bullshit, you can save it. Ballin' like us niggas up in game 6.
I've been winning, tell my ops check the scoreboard. Money in the attic, work all in the floorboard. Late night, that's the life that we pray for. Overtime with the pack is what we in the game for. Put myself in the game and everything is just a memory. Made a couple plays for the pain, not an enemy. Gotta watch my friends more, I gotta watch the enemies. Frank is hella fake, I know what enemies intentions. I let it go until it click if I'm aiming. Started staying safe and ended up staying dangerous. Game on the line, see the pressure I can take. Hall of Fame shit, so if it's mine, I'ma take. Niggas sick like Jordan, call it game 6. Niggas shoot like Curry and I can't miss. Niggas never outside when it's dangerous. You niggas never outside when it's dangerous.
You can't come outside when it's dangerous. Gotta get the blicky when it's dangerous. Young niggas, we done came from Nathan. Thought we would stop, we just can't quit. Thought we would stop, we just can't quit. Ballin' like us niggas up in game 6. Missy with the bullshit, you can save it. Ballin' like us niggas up in game 6. You can't come outside when it's dangerous. Gotta get the blicky when it's dangerous. Young niggas, we done came from Nathan. Thought we would stop, we just can't quit. Thought we would stop, we just can't quit. Ballin' like us niggas up in game 6. Missy with the bullshit, you can save it. Ballin' like us niggas up in game 6.
Sick like Jordan, call it game 6. Shoot like Curry and I can't miss. You niggas never outside when it's dangerous. You niggas always inside when it's dangerous. Shoot like Curry and I can't miss. Niggas sick like Jordan, call it game 6. Niggas never outside when it's dangerous.